you're looking for a job. Now we're moving into alternatives to job search.
Yes.
So we stumbled on a tweet, and this tweet is a very, very interesting one,
Yes.
actually. It was saying something about alternatives to job search, the things that you can do while you're waiting, for that very good job. Remember when we're taking how you shouldn't be, how you can overcome stress during a job search. We talked about you getting skills, transferable skills, you organizing, you taking a break, and you doing some other things. But this one is now telling you the things that you can do specifically while you are waiting. And then, of course, we're going to be breaking this down with the tweeter himself,
Yes.
with Twip.
The tweet. Yes, the
It's
tweet.
a Twip,
Yes.
yes. With the Twip himself,
Yes.
he put up this tweet. He's Michael Eyitayo, and we'll be talking to him because he's a professional in these things, and he was able to break it down. So he'll be breaking it down for us live on the show. So while we are going to join him very soon, we're going to be checking the tweets. All right. Oh, we already have him on. Good morning, Michael. Hello, good morning. Are you there? All right. So we're still trying to connect with him.
Yeah.
But let us take the tweets right now. So Michael is a software developer. So he's very good in these things. Now, the conversation is on joblessness. Now, he says, if you are jobless, confused, or an unhappy graduate looking for a job in Nigeria, stop looking for a job. Here's what you should do instead. Number one. He said, set aside the next 1 to 2 years of your life to learn a high-income skill. If you think 2 years is too much, 2 years will come and you may be searching for a job. And honestly, this is very accurate. I mean, setting 1 to 2 years of your life to learn a high-income skill. I mean, I think I was telling you during the break that as much as we think that 2 years might be a lot of time, my mates are already doing this and that, you wouldn't know when the time will pass you by. You wouldn't know.
So it's better to start, when you are actually, when you are in the right space of mind, or not to actually start. So just start something, try.
It's quite interesting that, you wouldn't know that time is passing you by while you were searching for a job.
Yeah, actually.
He said, here are the skills that you may pick up while you are waiting for 1 to 2 years that can actually, earn you a lot of money. So you can pick up sales, you can pick up digital marketing, you can pick up copywriting and web design. So let's take them one after the other.
All right.
So at this moment, at this point, at this particular dispensation that we're in right now, sales is massive. I am not talking about on-site sales, Ade. I am talking about online sales. I am talking about, different sorts of skills. It is a very good skill that you can have. It's a sellable skill. At the moment, people are looking for people that can sell. They're looking for intermediaries. They're looking for middlemen. They're looking for all of these people that can sell big time. And if you're good at this and you have the skills to actually sell, you should be in sales. And did you know that sales is different from marketing? I didn't know until very recently.
Marketing is more to do with the value of the product, while sale is actually focused on the product itself, isn't it?
I'm telling you, marketing is different. So they are different designs. So that's why they call them sales and marketing. But most times people actually jumble them together thinking, because of course they stay in the same office, so they're probably always in the same department and all of that. But then in some other companies, they would put growth, sales, and marketing. In fact, sometimes they don't even call them sales. They call them growth and then some other names, because now those people are they are into developing the company. So whatever it is that is on with the company's face, the company's identity, the company's brand and all of that, PR, growth, sales, they're all in the same space. If you have that skill, you are doing a good job at the moment.
Good morning, Michael. How are you doing this morning? Very glad that you can join us on tea or coffee for this very important conversation. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm very good.
Okay. All right. So let us get into the conversation this morning. So your tweet has been making a lot of waves on social media, I found it very insightful, the way you are able to break down these things, the skills that you can get aside from job search, taking the focus a bit away from a bit away from job search to something more, that can actually help improve the person, actually, like improve and develop a person within themselves. So what other opportunities are available for job seekers, as you outlined in the tweet?
Okay, so there are various opportunities online. We have, we are in the 21st century. So the industry has changed. We are now the skills making people money now. Okay.
Yes, we can. Please go on. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. We have something we call high income skills. Now, these are set of skills that are in demand. Industries and organizations they need people more online. So, which are, in that sense, I would say, most of the people like how to category of people around me. So, yeah, so those opportunities include self-development skills and doing design skills, writing skills, copywriting, content writing, cloud computing, sales and marketing. So these categories of skills are in high demand by across the world globally.
So how can this be learned? I mean, you've talked about high income skills, sales, marketing, digital marketing, content writing, copywriting. A lot of people don't even know about these things. And they're wondering, okay, so if we're going to be waiting at home for 2 years, how can we get this skill? Where do we look out to? Who do we look out for to teach us the skills?
These skills I listed, you don't need to go to school to acquire them. Like, there are things you can pick up online. There are a lot of, in fact, on YouTube, there are a lot of free materials you can use to get started. There are a lot of schools online that can teach you these skills. And, the reason why I mentioned 1 to 2 years is that you need time for mastery. Okay, so, like, from my own experience and then other people, that's the reason why I do advise 1 to 2 years for you to master and build your portfolio in those particular areas, in those industries.
So are you saying that you intentionally waited for 2 years to master these skills before you decided to go into job search?
I don't know how they put it. Like, it's not a hard rule. It's not a hard rule. There are different things work for different people. But I'm saying from my own experience and then from other people that I know, the time they used to master these skills, I know lots of people in the software development industry. So the time they used to get to a level that, okay, I'm very confident that, okay, if anybody hire me in this particular skill, I'm going to perform well. That's 2 years, 1 to 2 years. The average is like 18 months. A lot of people spend 18 months acquiring skills. So it's not, some people are fast learners. So it's not like 2 years, 1 to 2 years is not like a hard rule. If you can get them in less than 1 year, it's cool. In fact, it's very okay. But I said from my own experience, like, that's what lots of people see. So that's why I mentioned 1 to 2 years.
All right. Now, this other question on CV, what do you advise people to do when it has to do with their CVs, when it has to do with submitting resumes and all of that? We were saying that if you cannot write your CVs yourself, maybe you should get a professional. What do you think?
Okay. So, number one is to network with people. Network with people in your in that field, and people outside that field, business people. And then number two is to save. if you apply for a job now, they'll tell you, okay, let's say I started learning copywriting about a year ago, so I want to apply for a job. So they'll tell me they'll ask me if I have up to, let's say, 2 or 3 years experience, which I don't have. So how do you get this kind of experience? Is by working for free. You can go out there and look for any startup is doing, and then offer them to work for free. Most likely, they end up paying you, even if not much, they end up paying you a stipend. But then you offer them to work for free. You offer them that you want to work, like you want to gain your experience while working, but then you want to offer them their services. Like you let them see the importance of having you on board, and then they feel it's a good deal because you are telling them, okay, I'm not going to take anything from you while I work. So the way you can build your CV is by working for free. It's not always, but most times they end up paying you a stipend, and then once you are able to give them value, let's say when you join them as a copywriter, you increase the sales of the company or organization, they won't let you go. You end up becoming a paid staff in that kind of organization. So, but then let's say you offer them to work for free. You are with them for about a year. Then you go to another company. Okay, let's say you apply for a job you apply for a job in another company. What they ask you is, okay, how many years of experience? They won't ask you why you paid, where you are coming from. They won't ask you that kind of question. So what's important here, like what you need is to work for free. That's like, I call it a cheat code. It's a cheat code to go. You get me?
Yes.
All right. So let us end this conversation on an advice to people, our viewers at home that are listening to us, and let us talk about the success rates of some of the skills that you mentioned. Now, just to remind our viewers at home, some of the skills that Michael Eitayo actually mentioned in his tweet include sales, digital marketing, copywriting, web design, web development, SEO and SEM marketing, trade skills, video production, content writing, software development, UI or UX design, and cloud computing. So, Michael, what is the success rate of learning these skills? I want you to advise our viewers at home this morning who are probably out there looking for a job or want to learn something new. What is the success rate of some of these skills, and why is it a good idea?
Well, I don't have any statistics for this.
Okay.
But then there's a way to be successful at these skills. You can number one is it depends on you, like your individual goal or your individual desire, your efforts and stuff. But then, for you to be successful at these things, number one, I advise you to get a mentor. So somebody who is already where you want to go. These people are already familiar with the path, so they will tell you, okay, this is what to do, and this is not what to do. They help you avoid mistakes. So getting a mentor is very important. So another thing you should do is to don't be in a rush. A lot of people, that's why when people graduate from school, they want to settle down, the pressure from the society, they want to do all the things and do that. So don't be in a rush. Always trust the process. So this thing, there's a process. You can't skip a step. You can't jump. If you want to climb the ladder, you have to take a step at a time. Don't just jump from the below. So you have.
Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. All right. Eitayo, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Michael Eitayo, for allowing us share from your insights. And thank you for that tweet. You have been able to help a lot of people out there.
Yes.
I mean, I've sent the tweet out to a lot of my friends, and we've even been able to have that conversation this morning. Have yourself a lovely day.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yep. Bye. Yes, we just had a conversation with Michael Eyitayo. He is a software developer. And, of course, we stumbled on his tweet on social media where he was talking about alternatives to job search, things that you can do while you are waiting to get that big job. And then he mentioned something about high income skills. And then, of course, he outlined them, which we're going to show you again, just for you to take a look at it on what he was talking about. He said that it is not too much of a time for you to wait. At least 2 years is not too much a time for you to wait to learn some of the skills that you're seeing on the screen at the moment. I mean, he said something about sales. He said something about marketing. He said something about content development. He said something about web development, video production, software development, cloud computing, and many more. And that is because we are in the 21st century. A lot of things have gone digital at the moment, and things have changed. People are moving forward, and as they're moving forward, you need to have those skills that can help you while they're moving forward. I mean, maybe what you learned in school is something, and then at this time, you might need 1 or 2 things to add to what you have learned in school just to make you better, just to make you a better candidate. So when they're looking at your skills and they're like, nice. You realize that you spent a lot of time to get yourself together. They know that when they put you in this job, you are going to be better. You're going to keep learning more. Nobody wants to employ a liability or somebody that would not just be, that would not develop themselves. Personal development is something that you need to start learning even before you get a job. The moment you now get a job, it helps you because now you already have a habit that you have picked up, and then you know that day in, day out, as things are new in the market, you are learning it, and then you're also going to help that job because then you help them to become better. What they have at the moment might just be something, but then there should be an upgrade, and you should be that upgrade. So, I mean, I like this conversation that we've had this morning. It's an insightful one.